Welcome to GK Quiz Prime Time. Which article of the Indian Constitution specifies the process for the impeachment of the President of India? Right answer is option C, Article 61. What is the total number of schedules contained in the Constitution of India? Right answer is option C, 12 schedules. Who is responsible for appointing the Chief Justice and other judges of the Supreme Court of India? Correct answer is option B, the President. The concept of the directive principles of state policy in the Indian Constitution was borrowed from which country? Right answer is option B, Ireland. What is the term of office of the Vice President of India as per the Constitution? Correct answer is option B, 5 years. Which amendment of the Indian Constitution is associated with the implementation of the Goods and Services Tax? Right answer is option B, 101st Amendment. Which article of the Constitution outlines the election procedure for the Vice President of India? Right answer is option C, Article 66. The term secular was added to the preamble of the Indian Constitution through which constitutional amendment? Right answer is option A, 42nd Amendment. Which constitutional provision deals with the appointment of the Prime Minister and other ministers? Right answer is option C, Article 75. The right to free and compulsory education for children aged 6 to 14 was made a fundamental right by which amendment? Right answer is option B, 86th Amendment. Who has the authority to remove the Vice President of India from office? Right answer is option D, the Parliament. Who was the first Speaker of the Lok Sabha in independent India? Right answer is option B, G.V. Mavalankar. According to Article 78 of the Indian Constitution, who is responsible for communicating all decisions of the Council of Ministers to the President? Right answer is option C, Prime Minister. From which country's constitution was the concept of the rule of law borrowed into the Indian Constitution? Right answer is option C, United Kingdom. The Supreme Court of India currently consists of how many judges, including the Chief Justice? Right answer is option C, 34 judges. Which article of the Indian Constitution deals with the rights of citizenship for persons of Indian origin residing outside India? Right answer is option C, Article 8. The executive power of the Union is vested in which constitutional authority? Right answer is option D, the President. In which year was the Constitution of India amended for the very first time? Right answer is option C, 1951. Which article in the Indian Constitution grants the President the power to grant pardons, reprieves, respites, or remissions of punishment? Right answer is option B, Article 72. The members of the Rajya Sabha are elected for what duration of time? Right answer is option C, 6 years. The Vice President of India holds which ex officio position? Right answer is option B, Chairman of Rajya Sabha. The President of India can nominate how many members to the Rajya Sabha? Right answer is option B, 12 members. Who appoints the Prime Minister of India? Correct answer is option C, the President. Which constitutional amendment removed the right to property from the list of fundamental rights? Right answer is option B, 44th Amendment. What is the maximum number of ministers, including the Prime Minister, allowed in the Union Council of Ministers? Right answer is option D, 15% of Lok Sabha members. What is the official term for the members of the Lok Sabha? Right answer is option C, 5 years. Which article outlines the composition and jurisdiction of the Supreme Court of India? Right answer is option A, Article 124. Which amendment to the Indian Constitution deals specifically with the right to education? Correct answer is option B, 86th Amendment. Which of the following duties is levied and collected by the Union Government? Right answer is option D, all of the above: custom duty, excise duty, and estate duty. In which year was the state of Uttaranchal officially renamed as Uttarakhand? Right answer is option C, 2007. Which of the following powers does the Supreme Court of India possess? Correct answer is option D, all of the above: judicial review, original and appellate jurisdiction, and appointment of ad hoc judges. From which nation did India borrow the concept of right to equality under the Constitution? Right answer is option B, United Kingdom. The President of India is impeached by which constitutional body? Right answer is option C, Parliament. The Indian Constitution draws its parliamentary system and conventions most closely from which country? Correct answer is option C, United Kingdom. Mr. T.S. Thakur served as which numbered Chief Justice of India? Right answer is option C, 43rd Chief Justice of India. In the Constitution of India, which schedule deals with the details of the formation of new states? Right answer is option A, first schedule. Which commission was appointed by the central government in 1983 to examine union state relations? Right answer is option C, Sarkaria Commission. In which year were fundamental duties incorporated into the Constitution of India? Right answer is option B, 1976. Which taxes are levied by the union government but collected and appropriated by the states? Right answer is option D, both B and C: excise duty on medical and toilet articles and stamp duty. According to the Indian Constitution, the Parliament or state legislature can declare a seat vacant if a member is absent without permission for how many days? Right answer is option C, 60 days. Which article in the Indian Constitution deals with grants in aid to states from the Union government? Right answer is option B, Article 275. What is the name of the Parliament of Japan? Right answer is option C, Diet. Which article provides for the tenure of the President of India? Right answer is option B, Article 56. The name of the Laccadive, Minicoy, and Amindivi Islands was officially changed to Lakshadweep in which year? Right answer is option B, 1973. Which of the following taxes is levied and collected by the state government? Right answer is option D, all of the above: estate duty, land revenue, and sales tax. Fundamental duties are. Right answer is option A, non justiciable. The National Judicial Appointments Commission NJAC consists of which of the following members? Right answer is option D, all of the above: Chief Justice of India, two senior most Supreme Court judges, and the Union Minister of Law and Justice. The upper house of the Indian Parliament is known as which of the following? Right answer is option B, Rajya Sabha. Which tax is levied and collected by the union government but shared between the union and the states? Right answer is option C, income tax. The preamble of the Indian Constitution begins with which of the following phrases? Right answer is option B, we the people of India. Stay updated, stay ahead. Subscribe for more current affairs and competitive exam prep.